Hi, this is Dr. Neil Schwartz. Today I'd like to take you into a day in the life in the acne practice and show you what it is I do for a living and what it is the acne practice is doing for the world. Let's begin a day in the life of the acne practice. On March 9th, 2013, I received an email in my inbox with several photos and a letter. Here are the photos first. We have the forehead, the right cheek and neck, and the left upper cheek. You can see the oil content here as well. So here's the letter. We'll call him Jonathan. Hello, Dr. Neil. My name is Jonathan. I'm a 36-year-old male and I live in Romania, an EU member country. I have acne on my face and the back of my body. I saw the incredible videos that are posted on your website, and this is the first time when I truly believe that my problem could be cured. I am very anxious to start the treatment with your products, but frankly, I don't understand why you don't put a video with the person that is actually using your products to see very clear how they should be used and applied. I listened to what he said. Maybe I'll do that later. He then wrote, please tell me if I can follow your treatment even if I am located in Europe. I attached several pictures to see my acne. I'm looking forward to your first reply so I can send you more details. Thank you. I responded to him, and the next day I received this. Hello again, Dr. Neil. First of all, thank you for your fast response. I'm glad that you're dedicated to people who have this terrible disease. My situation is as follows. I took antibiotics, tetracycline, for almost 11 years, in total 11 kilograms of pills. I have periods of maximum 14 days when my face is calm and no ugly things happen, but most of the time my acne is bursting out with huge pimples that will take between 14 and 20 days to retreat. Also, my face is very oily, and I would prefer to buy the moderate/severe starter kit. I wrote him back and agreed that the moderate/severe starter kit is a good choice for those who are very oily. I then received another email from him, and it said this. Hello, Dr. Neil. This is the third message I sent to you. I want to be brief and ask pertinent questions only. The dermatologist I visited last time confirmed to me that I suffer from seborrheic dermatitis and, quote, rosacea. On your site, you say that for this kind of condition is recommended the mild starter kit, but the problem is that my skin is moderate oiliness and the mild starter kit is for skin without oiliness. I hope I am very clear. So my question is, what kit should I use? Please see the pics in the attachment. Oiliness is present. Looking forward to your reply. Thank you. So after a brief back and forth, we agreed that the moderate/severe starter kit was going to be all right for him. His skin was not very sensitive. Moving forward, so this is a week or two after he took those original photos. We had conversations for about a week, and then he ordered the kit, and then we shipped it to Romania, and it takes about 2 to 6 days for international shipments to make it to their destination. Here is his photo now. Things have changed a little bit in the last 2 weeks on his right cheek, but you can still see that it's active and oily. And this is the new photo of his right cheek. And here it is in Acne Analytics, where he participated very well and was looking to mark all of his tiny bumps. And you can see, this was his first effort, that he still didn't mark all of the tiny bumps. Can you see these pearly pinhead ones in here? I'll show you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. But you can see he did a good job nonetheless, and this was day 1. This is a progress photo from his first week, and you can see in his Acne Analytics photo, he's already got a matte finish. His oiliness has been taken care of rapidly, and you can see the number of bumps has decreased, both on my count and on his count. Here's the same shot with the marks hidden, so you can see where he's at. And here's the shot I received today. You can see his oiliness is completely in control. He's got a few residual bumps, and his general level of activity is way down, and he is very comfortable in this photo right here. So let's compare today's photo with his day 1 photo in Acne Bootcamp. This is now, and this was then. You can see the oil's down, the mini bumps are down, and obviously the red marks and red activity and bumps are down and inactivated. And we'll go back and forth a couple times. And so that was Acne Bootcamp for his right cheek. Keep in mind he's had this for a long time. This is not a short-term situation. He's been fighting this for a long, long time. Also, he sent this photo, and this was showing his situation of what the oiliness has done to the mid-face here. Notice the darkening and almost yellowing of this area in here. If you have oily skin that's out of control, many other problems can arise, not just acne, and this is one of them. You could see he's getting this yellowing, thickened look under his lip here. And we have an aftershot for this skin problem as well. And there it is. You see he still has one more bump here, but other than that, look at the texture, the oil level, the color, and if you notice, it almost looked a little waxy in the first one. You see how this is almost like developing a waxy, thick coating? And you can see he has a ton of tiny little bumps in here as well. I'll show you. See how he's oily, active, and you can see the pearly pinhead sized bumps in there? Look closely. Look at all those. That's what's going on with that area of his skin. It's oily, thickened, bumpy, and now starting to yellow. And it looks a little waxy. Disregarding this bump right here, I'll cover it with the pointer. Look at the general health of his skin. Look at the change. Look at up here too. The oiliness and tiny bumps in this area too, above the upper lip. Let's look at that area. Can you see the oil change? Here's the shot from day one we looked at before. Look at all this oiliness. Look how it accumulates in the cracks, even around the nose, in the mustache area, and all up in on the sides of the nose. You see a lot of people ask me about blackheads. Here's your case with blackheads. See all the very small blackheads in here? And let me show you the shot from today. This was his crop. I couldn't get any higher, but look at the corner of his nose here and how it's completely de-oiled. You can see all these pores have been cleaned out completely. And if you look closely, I'll put these photos on the blog, but if you look closely, you can see there's been a dramatic change in the health of his skin. Let's go back and forth. Oily, and he's obviously having some lesions, and completely inactivated and de-oiled completely. So that's a great, if you're just talking cleaning out of the pores, that's brilliant and beautiful. So this is a day in the life of the acne practice. I want to share with you the letter he wrote me today and my responses to him. Hello, Dr. Neal. Since on the 23rd of June I will be flying to the UK in order to work there for at least 1 year, I've decided to give you permission to post my crop photos on your website and let other acne sufferers see what your acne boot camp is capable of. In my case, it has done amazing results. I wrote, thanks, I'm feeling that, and I'm sure it will help as you have captured some good details here. Then he wrote, so I certify that Dr. Neal can use my crop photos hiding my identity for the movement of the acne practice. I am very satisfied with your products, though I wish they had been available 10 to 15 years ago. During all this 23 years of acne, I tried very many products, but the most used were pills of tetracycline for 11 years in a row. I calculated that I ingested almost 11 kilograms of this antibiotic. Thank God that my liver and stomach were not affected by this huge amount of pills. The period when I took these pills was between 1995 and 2007. I did not take Roaccutane or other pills except for vitamin B6. Anyway, I did not have a period of 4 weeks in a row in my entire 23 years of acne suffering as I have now after starting using your products. So, this can't be a coincidence. Your products are the real cause of my improvement. There is no doubt about it. I will write you more about the losses I suffered because of this condition over these 23 years, and I'm sure you'll be amazed how much pain it caused me both emotionally, professionally, and socially, etc. I wrote, it's crazy, right? It's amazing how powerful this condition can be. It's a real phenomenon of psychology, medicine, and wellness for sure. He then wrote, I'm going to write to a man from my country who has a very important political status in the European Parliament, but whose face is devastated of acne. He has many public appearances, meetings, televised interviews, etc., and in all of them I can see in his face full of scars and still active acne, despite his age of 44. I wrote, I appreciate this passion. Sometimes I feel I'm the only one who wants to bring the, quote, cure for cancer of the soul to the world. Go strong with your efforts, let everyone know, and then report back to me regarding your mission. When the word really gets out, I'd love to have you as a part of the international team of crusaders. He wrote, if you want to send me 3 free refills, I will want to receive the Gentle Facial Cleanser, Medium Acne Lotion, and Gentle Oil Absorbing Blend. That's the gift we give to people who contribute their cropped photos to the world to help those who are still suffering. I wrote, we will ship them today. Thanks. He wrote, I suppose I have to pay 30 USD for the shipping, right? And I wrote, nah, you're all set. He wrote, if you ever decide to visit Europe, please let me know so we can meet and participate in a mountain cross, because I noticed that you like also to run in open spaces. You were very right in the video from YouTube where you said, quote, movement is the real medicine. I will keep you posted about my improvement with both comments and clear pics. Thank you again for your struggle to find a cure to these complicated conditions and for your altruist personality. I wrote, thanks for your support. I hope your passion only grows deeper as you continue to not suffer. After 15 frustrating years, I made a promise to myself long ago that if I ever really got control of this beast, I would make sure to bring it to the world. It drives me, and I can see the same in you. Feel free to join the movement in whatever capacity you desire. Thanks for the kind words, Dr. Neal. And that concludes a day in the life of the acne practice. I love my job, I love my clients, and I'm intent on bringing an end to what I call, quote, needless suffering. I'll be here if you need me. Take care.